Hello, and thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time to my channel, thank you for stopping by. And if you've been here before, I'd like to thank you for coming back. Matt here, the Fishin Finance Guy, and had a work obligation up here in Punta Gorda today. Figured I'd take a quick moment to do this video as a welcome and an intro to my channel. And since I am the Fishin Finance Guy, I tend to find myself hanging out where fish may be, and I don't know what exactly you might be seeing right now, but there are certainly some fish popping around back here right at the moment. I have an online course, Live Better Financially 101. After 29 years in the mortgage lending and residential lending space, which I am still actively engaged in, I put in about a year's worth of effort back during the pandemic and the lockdowns and everything, and created this financial literacy 101 course. Really, just about anybody out there is going to enjoy some new level of knowledge or benefit by going through this course. But the spirit of me putting this together and building this out was to really help the financial literacy crisis that I firmly believe exists in the United States today. While I do know that some states and different school districts are beginning to impose some very minor level of financial literacy and education into their curriculum as a requirement for graduation, I don't know specifically, per school or per district or per state exactly what all is involved in that and where that content is coming from. I have been licensed in P&C insurance, so property and casualty. I have also been licensed in life, health, and variable annuity sales in many, many years gone by. And I have spent the majority of the last 29 years in the residential lending space. So credit risk assessment, analyzing income, looking at spending, dealing with debt ratios, qualifying folks for home loan financing. And in light of that, there have been so many instances over the years where someone that came to me looking to take that next major step forward in life and transitioning from living with their parents or renting an apartment or having roommates to purchasing their own home, it's been frustrating when you look at some scenarios and I wasn't able to give them the answer or the information that they wanted to allow them to move forward as a byproduct of something within their household profile, whether it was a credit score being too low, whether it was debt being too excessive, whether it was not having stability in the way of any money in a savings account. And many of those instances were not anything that anybody had necessarily done wrong, but it was just one little thing here or there along the way that they weren't aware of because they were very likely never taught this information in school. Now, there are some folks that are fortunate and they come out of a household where they may be getting some guidance and instruction on debt management and credit scoring and saving money over time and compounding interest and planning for retirement and just basic concepts from their parents. Aside from that, what my experience has shown me is that most people don't have an opportunity to move out on their own and start life with the knowledge that they need in order to do so. So that is ultimately what the driving motivation was for me when I built this course, because I wanted folks to be in the best position possible to start life, get moving forward, and when they are at those points in life where they are ready to take a milestone step, and whether that's financing your first vehicle on your own or moving into a home of your own and needing to finance that, I didn't want to see people unable to do what it was they were pursuing in their life's journey simply because they didn't have basic knowledge of the way some things work in the world of credit and saving money and analyzing client details for mortgage financing. So I built out my course in the hopes of bringing this to our younger generation. So if you are watching this and you are in the age realm of, let's say, 18 to 26, this course was specifically built out for folks just like yourself. Now, if you're older than that and you're watching this, maybe you have a younger family member that this would be ideal for. Or if you are older than that and want to have a better understanding of how to manage your credit and optimize your credit score, and how utilization ratios impact your score when you're dealing with managing your credit cards, everything that is in my course is real world applicable knowledge that can help benefit you in the way of either saving money by optimizing your score or reducing borrowed money interest expenses. And when it comes to household money and debt management, I have many examples in there of what a few dollars here and a few dollars there may be able to do for you over time. So depending on where you are in your life journey, when it comes to your housing and your finances and your debt management and everything else, I am 100% confident that there is content within my course that will be beneficial to you. Again, the younger you are, the more likely it is that there will be more new information to you or meaningful information to you. But even if you're older than 24, 25, maybe 26, there is still going to be content in there that you are going to benefit from. If you check out my course content link on my website, which is livebetterfinancially101.com, I do have a redirect channel just to make it easier, www.lbf101.com. That will take you to the main page. You can learn more about everything included in the course, what the pricing looks like, what your payment options are. This is online. It is video-based and self-paced. There are 12 modules with just shy of 13 hours of content. There is a quiz at the end of each module to allow you to proceed to the next one. And I didn't make the quiz too challenging by any means, but I did want to put a little bit of a challenge in there for you to be able to move forward into the next module. Each module comes with its own downloadable and or printable PDF handout. The content in the PDF is going to mirror the information that you see on the screen throughout the training modules in a fill-in-the-blank capacity. So while you're following along inside of the course, you're not going to get too worn out or tired down from trying to take a bunch of notes, as all the content you're seeing on the screen is right there on the handout as well, with just a few fill-in-the-blanks that get populated as you move through the course to allow you to focus more on the substance of the material as opposed to note-taking. I will be posting thoughts, ideas, strategies, and other little nuggets of information on this channel on a regular basis. But if you want to check out my course, and if you feel it's something that is right for you, I would implore you to visit www.lbf101.com. Thank you again for visiting, and I look forward to future conversations or interactions with you going forward. Make it a great day. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll look forward to seeing you again. Well, hey there, if you're still watching this, I'd like to thank you for tuning in, watching this video, and also for tuning into my channel. Whether it be for yourself or anyone that you may know, feel free to share this video. And if you'd like to see future content, go ahead and subscribe. If there's anything that I can do for you, please don't hesitate to reach out. I built out my course with the heartfelt passion of wanting to enable folks to get started on a better foot in life regarding finances and not incur some of the problems I have witnessed throughout the course of my career that has held them back from taking next steps when they were ready to in their life journey. I thank you again for watching. If there's ever anything I can do for you, I'll look forward to hearing from you. Take care.